I wonder too. I wonder why you eat. Do. Disable. No. Lauren! Wow, you're early.
It's not a very fair test. In his condition, I got a grip. That's why he'll come to me seeking greater power, just as I've always said.
There we go. Okay, let's lower that down. Click this. Do this. Do that. Place this. And done. Oh, hang on. Let me just lower down the TV. No, be quiet.
Oh, I get a cramp. I keep on getting the cramp.
That's what you get, jerk. Oh yeah, which app? Anyways, welcome back everyone to Let's Play Final Fantasy 16. In the last episode, I got my ass handed to me by Omega. Yeah, there's no ifs, ands, or buts. I got my ass handed to me. Chase says hi.
We must flee.
And that was Pedro. So, everyone can hear this, right? Am I coming in clear?
No. Do you think?
Excuse me while I throw something at Pedro.
Welcome to Haven. The tributary awaits you within the Witten Hall.
Pedro, shush before I kick you out. Anyways, let's do the story. Because yes, with this new area, we have a new hub area and new side quests.
So what do you think of our little haven in the woods? It might not have all the comforts of a southern settlement, but at least it's ours.
And there's a lot to be said for that. It can't have been easy keeping this place a secret.
Not easy, no. We've dedicated our lives to maintaining the glamour that conceals us. Us and Walias.
This man, Walias, is he Leviathan's dominant?
That's right. Though he's no man, Walias is still a baby.
A baby?
Forgive me, but you said that the Dominant and his icon were bound inside the Surge almost a century ago. That would surely make him older still.
It would, if he'd been allowed to age. But the spell robbed the poor bairn of even that.
I'm sorry.
Walias was the son of my great-grandfather. Leviathan awoke within him almost immediately. But instead of allowing the lad to live out his life as a valued member of the community, my ancestors sought to put his power to other uses. Sadly for them, the icons sensed their treachery and summoned a wave so large it would have swallowed the entire village if my ancestors hadn't stopped him.
Then it is not the surge that binds the child, but time itself.
Yes.
Forgive me. I'm still not sure I understand.
I'm not surprised. It isn't the easiest thing to explain. Which is why it might be better if I took you to see him. Show you exactly what he has to endure.
That is why we came.
Then let us be off. There's a road that leads north from the village. It'll take us right into the Surge.
Are you bound for the wave, tributary?
We are, Delina. Have you spread the word about our
Yeah,
guests?
he's very vocal right
I
now.
have.
And he's also
Everyone
letting my
knows to treat them
legs.
as family.
It hurts.
You shouldn't have any trouble now, but just in case, I would have you accept this symbol of our people.
That's very kind. I look forward to meeting the family.
The feeling's mutual.
Should the tributary be indisposed, feel free to ask me any questions you might have regarding the village, and I'll do my best to answer.
Thank you. We will.
Then I bid you good tide.
Alright,
Our
time to go talk to
storehouse
people.
lies across the bridge. If you're short of supply...
You are Sid, aren't you? The man the tributary told us about? I wonder if you could help me.
With what exactly?
Oh, nothing too troublesome. Do you know my husband, Pavat? He's the village smith, among other things. Anyway, his name day's not far off, and I wanted to make a gift for him. He's a craftsman, you see, and
You
he's
guys
been
can actually
fretting about
hear
running low on
the
the flowers
game,
he
right?
uses for
Tell me you guys
dye-making.
can.
So I wondered if you might collect some for me and give them to him.
V! What
Would this
up?
gift not be better coming from you?
Just in time, because we got
But it
our
can't,
asses
reasons I
whooped.
can't go into. Please, I know it sounds daft, but I'd be ever so grateful.
Good. And yes, the side quests are back. Lemon,
Flowers
they're
does your husband
back.
need?
The sweet little blue ones that grow around the fount. Elders' blessings, they're called. We use them to dye our fabrics so we always feel close to water like they are.
Who?
You don't need to go to the trouble of picking
Yes.
them yourself, though. Just speak to the field hands and ask them to share their harvest with you. 2 basketfuls should be enough for my husband to be getting on with.
2 basketfuls it is.
Alright. Let's go do these dang side quests. Once we're done with all the side quests, then we can make for the surge. Which luckily, side quests aren't that hard.
Excuse me. I wonder, might you be able to spare a basket of Elder's blessings? Pavart's wife tasked me with collecting some for her.
Yes, I'm so proud of you,
Suggested
V.
that I
I'm proud
speak
that
to
you
you.
got 126 subs.
Word wants you to bless a better
My brother
harvest
just said
with
good
some
job.
more labour, does she? Go on then. Give the old fool something to squirm about.
I'm sorry.
Ah, don't worry about it. An old fool Pavart may be, but if you come bearing gifts, he's not fool enough to turn you away.
I'm
I think I know what
glad to
game.
hear it. Thank you.
Oh no. Oh no. Honestly, Lemon, I would watch you do that. I may not like those kind of sim games. I may not like sim games, but I'll do it.
Welcome to Haven, friend.
Let me
Thank
go
you.
use some dang dental floss.
Forgive my presumptuousness, but the smith's wife has asked me to make her husband a present of some Elder's blessings. 2 basketfuls, to be precise.
Well, I have 1, if that's any help.
It is. I'm much obliged. They really are beautiful.
And no problem, V.
Aren't they
No
just?
problem.
Though
I'm there for
that's
you,
not
for
the
your
only
thing.
reason they have a special place in our hearts. Legend has it that when our people fled from Ash, the tributary of the
You
town
got me,
took some
I got
seeds
you.
with them. And as they wandered high and low across the Twins, he'd plant them wherever they stopped for water. Every elder since has done the same. So when we finally put down roots here in Mysidia, ours did too.
Ew.
Well, that's 2 basketfuls. Time to visit Pavart.
I love these things. Because traveling without the fast travel sucks.
What do you want?
Your wife asked me to bring you these flowers.
That woman. Come out. I know you're there.
Who? Me?
Would either of you care to explain what's going on?
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to deceive you. It's just, my husband can be a bit standoffish at times, and I thought this might be a good way for the two of you to get acquainted. What with you being a swordsman like, and him being the only smith in the village. It'd be a shame if you couldn't turn to him for help.
The only reason he couldn't turn to me for help is because I had my hands full with all the orders you lot dumped on me. I'm pretty much done with them now, though. But, for the record, the tributary said that we were to lend you outsiders our aid, and that's exactly what I was planning to do. With or without my darling wife's meddling. Still, here we are. Acquainted. So, if there's out you need, just bring us the materials, all right?
All right.
All right, then. And tar for the flowers. I was running low.
You use them for dyeing, I hear.
Aye. Crush the petals and it makes a fine and lasting blue. We use it to stain the cloth for our tunics and pennons. Remind us where we come from, like.
As modes of water. Children of the sea.
That's right. The pattern, too, was left by our ancestors. The Ceaseless Rill, it's called. It symbolizes the river of our tribe, with the strength of Leviathan running through it. And no matter how that river has ebbed and flowed, changed its course, the flowers have always been with us, growing on our banks. I should get back to work. If you need something crafting, let me know.
Oh, tell me, Lemon.
Wasn't it just?
I love their bows. Titanic block. Yeah, we're doing this to basically unlock, like, you know, the blacksmith. This is our Blackthorn for the DLC. Then we go to this guy, and here's our shop.
Oh, I'll have her hide when she gets back. Oh, sorry. I was leagues away. How can I help you? If you're after something from the storehouse, it's actually my wife you'll want to talk to. She will have to charge you for the goods, though. Not that we'd fleece you or anything. It's just, you know, needs must.
I understand.
Saying that, she might not be able to get anything down for you for a bit.
Ah, right.
She's got her hands full with the inventory, you see. It should have been my daughter's job, really, but the willful little Rills decided to make herself scarce. The heavens only know where that girl's got to.
If you'd like me to keep an eye out for her.
Oh, no. I couldn't ask that of an outsider. Could I? You wouldn't mind?
Of course not. She won't have gone far, will she?
I hope not. But I've scoured the entire village for her and come up empty-handed. Can't help thinking she might have gone on another one of her little adventures.
Ah, a free spirit, is she?
Aye, that she is. Can't get her to sit still, especially once you heard you lot were on your way. Outsiders! You should have seen her little eyes light up. Oh, if she wanted to watch you arrive, she'd have made for the low gate where you first came in. The guard there might have spotted her. Maybe you could ask him. Ruka, her name is.
All right. I'll let you know if I find her. Try not to worry.
If there's one thing nobody here likes, it's the freaking curse of side quests.
Excuse me. You haven't seen the storekeeper's daughter, have you?
Little Ruka? I have, as it happens. She went out through the gate not long ago.
Out of the village? Alone?
Aye, she does it all the time. There's a path off to the left which leads down to the river. Nice little spot, that. And safe as you like. The beasts of the mountain don't dare come so close to the village. That's where she'll be.
So basically a Tower of Babel.
Go and have a look if you don't believe me.
I will.
Okay, I can deal with that. A Tower of Babel. Oh yeah, I forgot what's inside this DLC that you guys are gonna like. Sorry, I can't help myself.
It's you! I've been looking everywhere for you.
Eh?
You must be Ruka.
You know my name? Can you lot read minds?
Your father asked me to keep an eye out for you. You left without telling him where you were going. He was worried.
I went to look for you.
Oh no!
Well, now
you
you
just
found
gave
me.
me that idea. Me.
What do you say
I'm
we
taking
head
that
back to the
idea
village and let your
for my
father know you're
game.
safe?
All right. And on the way home, you can tell me all about the world beyond the wall. I want to know everything.
Everything might be a stretch.
Ooh, either the skyscraper or the needle.
Thank you for bringing her
But I
home.
do love that idea,
I'm
V.
sorry
I'm definitely
for the
stealing it.
trouble.
Yeah.
Oh no. It was a pleasure.
Daddy, did you know that there are villages 10 times as big as Haven in the outside world? 10 times! Cities, they call them. And in these cities, they have great big walls and towers and castles.
Oh, to think I was worried. You can tell me all about the outside world later, Sweet Pea. Now go and help your mum with the stores.
All right.
And now we got the store unlocked.
Thanks for putting up with her questions. She, has a lot of them. One of the big ones being, what are the people beyond the wall like? Reckon you've made a good first impression.
Are we the only one she's ever met?
Get used to that for these people.
That you are. The rest of the
Next
world
up,
can't
the
know we're
Surge.
here. So we'll have to be very careful who we're letting in and out. A few of us might make the occasional trip to shore for
fall
supplies,
asleep?
but for the most part, we'll make do with
I'll
what we've
check
got.
later.
Including what the old Northerners left us.
Yes. You built on top of the old ruins, didn't you?
Well, they're made for fine foundations. Their masons clearly knew what they were doing. That's one thing we don't have to worry about. Oh, it's everything else that's the problem. Medicines, metals for tool making, anything like that. We have to dress up as traveling merchants and make a trip to the outside and pray to every cloud in the heavens that nobody sees through us.
Which explains why you need Gil.
Aye. And now Ruka's back, my wife should be free to assist you with any potential purchases. So please, do make good use of our stores, because we fully intend to make good use of your coin.
I'll be sure to keep my purse strings loose.
Finally, all the DLC's
What do you
side
think the
quest for
tribute
now
is?
is complete.
How long do you think this bridge is?
Now, let's go to the Surge. And unfortunately, we can't summon our pet Chocobo yet. She has no idea where we are or how to get over here.
There's a pair
Onward!
of ships just up ahead.
Ships? But are we not still leagues from the shore?
Still gives me the
Quickest
vibes
route
of
to the Surge is due east, past the second galley.
Shula,
still
these ships come to be
strange.
here?
Like your boss still
What do you
sounds
imagine
like
happens when an
a
icon of water
Genshu
gets
Baka, I think
angry?
it's called.
Really, brother? Did you have to ask?
Oh, sugar, honey, and iced tea. Someone get a Rick. Tell him that his little men are here. There you go. Guys, you guys see what's straight ahead, don't you? Tonberries.
Tonberries. Foul creatures consumed by their hatred for everyone and everything.
Everything save the sharp knives, it seems.
Gotta be careful with their grudge attacks. So, what do you guys think of your very first Tomb? I killed this guy and made him sit up. Look at him! Look at him! I forgot that demon's name. It's a demon that I know. I just forgot its name. It's a Japanese yokai. The giant skeleton that you see in Yokai Watch. With the armor and everything. Ignore the spiders. Go around them because I'm not fighting them. Yeah, too much
Smell
to
the
drink.
sea. It's not far now.
There we go. Gasha Dokuro. That's what it is. And by the way, Gasha Dokuro is one word. Looks like he was there. Look at that, guys. Look at the view. That's an ocean frozen.
How will we reach the surge?
We'll follow the coastline north. There's a bridge that'll take us across to the cape.
Oh. Oh shit, I thought that was a rock. It's not a rock. It's not a rock. It's not a rock. Run! It's not a rock. Not fighting it.
Might I inquire about...
Yeah, Gasha Dokuro.
It's what prevents the surge from being reclaimed by the sea. And Dwalius by his people.
Yeah, just you wait until you guys see where we're in it. Leave us alone, you stupid animals! We're not here for you. There's a lot of animantoids around. Yeesh. It stinks. Something stinks.
You said before that the child is bound within the surge. But you've yet to tell us how we're meant to reach him. I trust we won't have to hold our breath.
No. The surge wraps around the cape without engulfing it. If we continue to its tip, there is a path down to the seabed. And the wave's origin.
Oh boy.
It won't be the first dominant we've met at the bottom of the ocean.
It does. And considering Agasha Dokoro is actually pretty strong, too. Oh, I hope you guys are ready. Ooh, I hope you guys are ready. Naga! What's up? Look at that, everyone. Behold the surge of Metastea. Behold. We just killed Tomberry.
It's not much further now.
The path seems well kept. Do you and the villagers often come this way?
Only me. Once every new moon without fail.
Yep.
It is my duty both as village elder and Walius's descendant.
But surely no one blames you for what happened. Why should you bear the responsibility alone?
You misunderstand. I do it because I want to. To show him that he isn't alone, and that there are still some of us who would see an end to his suffering.
Well, that's
suffering
nice.
You will soon witness with your own eyes.
Oh boy.
The forest grows quickly here. Left unattended, the path would be reclaimed in a matter of moons.
This doesn't even look like a path that much. I mean, it looks like a nice picnic area.
Does the light point the way to the child?
It does indeed.
Look at that. It's so frozen that it's even in the air. You can see particles of water.
Look at all the droplets of water suspended in midair.
Where they have remained untouched by time for 80 summers.
It's not right.
Nice.
No. It's not.
Oh, but just you wait. Just until you guys see what's in there. Wait until you see this
There.
kid.
Up ahead.
There it is.
Down in the center. Follow me.
Here it comes, everyone. If you have anything angry to say it now. When you're about to see. This is the child. Yeah, that's right! The dominant is a baby!
He's still primed.
I'll never forget my first priming. The fear. And I was old enough to understand what was happening. One can only imagine how this poor child felt.
He is the victim of an unforgivable sin. Committed by people who saw him as nothing but a means to an end.
Yeah.
He must be so frightened.
This baby is Leviathan's dominant.
Then I'll ease his
He
burden.
is her dominant.
You don't mean...
I'm not going to hurt him. Contrary to the tales, I don't go around killing dominants for no reason. What if I told you?
Yeah, but they said kid.
there's a way to
They didn't
remove
say
Walius's icon?
baby.
I tell you, you were a madman.
It's hard to believe, I know. But it can be
They
done.
never said baby, Florin.
Though, It isn't without its risks. Part of the icon remains no matter what.
So, it might still come to violence.
Unfortunately.
I don't know. It depends on the dominant. I've seen things end well, and I've seen things spiral out of control. But I do know one thing. If we turn our backs on this child, there will be no end to his suffering. And I think that a worse fate than the alternative. Don't you?
Very well. Do what you must. And whatever happens, I will own the consequences.
Respect to this woman.
Don't be afraid, little one. Let me bear the weight.
This is where we gain Leviathan's power. Scrap. Oh, scrap. Dodge the water bullets. Dodge the water bullets.
Hush now. It's going to be all right.
Is it done?
I think so. I can feel the icon inside me. But something's wrong.
What's wrong? Oh, right. Pieces of his psyche went out. Just like Garuda.
He wasn't just afraid. He was angry. All right. Let's see what you've given me.
Leviathan!
Just an egg, but a formidable adversary nonetheless.
Yeah, Leviathan's female. This is how we find out.
Oh, look. It has friends.
Ain't that sweet? Gotcha. And you're down. Little bit of lightning. Over that. Ow.
Thanks, boy.
It's actually a lot easier than you think. This DLC was made for the Leviathan power. See? It was literally made for it. 2 cycle. 2 freaking cycles. Gonna go wrong to the bathroom while you guys talk.
Is everyone all right?
He seems calmer now.
You said Walius was frozen in time. But he knew we were here. How?
I don't know. He's never reacted to anything or anyone. Until now.
The child has been bound for nigh on a century. If he has been conscious from the first, we must remove the seal at once.
It's not that simple. I wish it were, but...
Oh, baby's gonna be pissed.
There's more to this tale. It would be
Good
better
luck, V.
if I explained back at the village.
I see. Then let's return before it gets dark.
I'm sorry, Walius. I will make this right. So, part of Leviathan is inside you now, is it? Does it hurt?
No. Not anymore, anyway.
Good. Because I still have need of your strength. If you want to know the rest, we should head to the Witten Hall.
Of course.
Alright. Gotta head to the hall. Not yet. We haven't saved the kid yet. We're kind of busy. Oh, really? Nice. Twilight of Echo. I gotta see that game, you know?
To understand the spell which binds Walius, you must first know who we are, and what drove my forebears to commit such an atrocity. This tapestry is our story, the one that brought us here. After generations of wandering, my people sought refuge in northeastern Storm, some 170 years ago. But in exchange for our safety, the Gregorian Church demanded we renounce our faith and branded us heretics when we could not.
To be exterminated, as a lesson to others.
And so was it chronicled in the imperial histories, for anything less would have made the Church seem weak. Yet a handful survived. The few who did fled north and west, and in doing so discovered 2 things that would forever shape our fates. The first was an old legend, revealing how to make your very own Mother Crystal.
I've heard that one before.
Yes, yet it gave them new hope, however false. Our ancestors convinced themselves that they could recreate the divine if they could only find a strong enough heart. A living being capable of channeling torrents of ether. And the heavens provided.
A dominant. Well, yes.
They'd stumbled across a nostrum in an ancient ruin, which they believed could provoke a sudden outpouring of a creature's ether. They meant to enrage his icon. Leviathan would have destroyed everything, had our people not made their second important discovery. A means to stop time itself.
Where did they find that? The Northerners had no such magics, or they would have used them.
When our ancestors first arrived, the land was uninhabited, save for an old witch who lived on the highest peak. Her body had been consumed by the curse, a cruel payment for her long years of service to the Northern Thanes. So desperate were they to prevent the fall of Drake's Eye, they'd forced her to devise a spell to stop time.
But Drake's Eye did fall.
It did. When she finally perfected the necessary magics, it was already too late. As punishment for her failure, the Thanes exiled her to this forsaken place to live out the few days she had left. Knowing her suffering, our ancestors cared for her as best they could, and in return, she gifted them her spell. That even though she should die, her legacy might live on. So armed with both the knowledge of the ancients and the secrets of time, our ancestors settled upon an ambitious plan. They would create a new Mother Crystal and enchant it that it might endure for all eternity. Thus would our people's wandering, our suffering, finally end, and prosperity visit us once more. And all it would require was the sacrifice of a single child. A small price to pay, or so they believed.
Another victim of man's blind reliance on the Mother Crystals. So we know the seal's source. How do we break it and restore the flow of time?
Do you recall the dome of light on top of the cliffs to the west? Inside lie the ruins of an old temple. It was there that the witch built the Vare, a conduit of sorts that channels her remaining ether into the surge. But it's been a long time since anyone set foot in the place. And now, there are others who claim it as their own.
Then we shall go prepared for a fight. That said, it may be best if one of us stays behind.
You think the village could be in danger?
We saw the ether flow from Wallius in all directions, but only encountered a single familiar. There will be more. And should even one make its way here, I doubt the walls could hold it back for long.
Then I shall stay. The Phoenix will see your people safe, tributary.
You have my thanks.
Very well. We should depart at once. I fear time may no longer be a luxury we can afford.
The Vare is not easy to find.
I want to
We must
play.
first head north, and then west, deeper into the forest.
I want to play Live Alive. Oh, for God's sake!
No sign of the child.
Oh no,
Just try to breathe.
not this quest.
Is everything all right?
Ah, you're the outsider. I'm Fannet, healer by trade. And this is Talor, one of my patients. He took ill not long after you arrived.
Nothing too serious, I hope.
I hope so too,
But
this affliction, it's like nothing I've ever seen before. He complains of feeling chilled to the bone, but there's no fever to go with it. And my most powerful antalgic hasn't done a thing to ease the pain in his chest.
Yeah, boy.
I'm starting to wonder if his condition might require a different kind of treatment altogether. Shula said that you were here to help us. You couldn't help me, could you?
I'd be happy to. If I can.
You can, don't worry. All I need you to do is speak to Talor's son, Pavat, over at the forge, and ask
No,
if he
I
knows
know
what his
this
father was up
quest.
to before he came down sick. Something must have caused this, and I want to find out what.
I know. And
The trouble is, Talor's too weak to speak, and I can't leave his side for long. So while you talk to Pavat, I'll pay his wife word a quick visit, just in case she knows anything.
All right.
Oh, do you need something?
I do, though not from the forge. Fannet asked me to speak with you. She's looking into the cause of your father's illness and wondered if you could shed any light on the matter.
I see. Sorry. She shouldn't have dragged you into this.
It's no trouble, really. Tell me, did your father do anything out of the ordinary before he fell ill?
Not that I know of. But then I hardly see him. He's always out and about, like. Well, at least he was. Suppose he might have been a bit more fidgety than usual, but apart from that...
When you say out and about, where does he usually go?
Just round the village. Wanders over to Blazier's place most days. He's a fisher who lives on the other side of the fount. They're old friends. Maybe he knows something I don't.
Maybe. I'll go and speak with him.
There's another quest over there. 2 more over there. Hey, more quests. Why do we have to have a lot of side quests? Why? The side quests have returned.
Greetings, stranger. What can I do for you?
Your name is Blazier, is it not? Pavard tells me you're a friend of his father's, and that the two of you may have spent some time together prior to his illness.
His illness? Talor's never been ill a day in his life. I don't know why he'd start now.
Oh, Fanny doesn't know either. It was she who asked me to look into his recent behavior on the off chance it might explain how his condition arose.
Oh, I suppose there was something that struck me as a bit odd. He kept asking about the woods. Did you see anything strange on your way back from the shore? Are you certain? Do you swear? That kind of thing. I didn't, of course. But he wouldn't let it go. It was like he was expecting something to happen. It was just a matter of when. Not that I know what. But he never told me anyway.
Well, that certainly does sound unusual. And it might just be what Fannet is looking for. Thank you.
Don't mention it. Oh, and when you say Talor, wish him the best from me, eh?
Let's see what the healer makes of this.
I didn't realize that this is the tutorial. The song.
I spoke with Werder, but she couldn't tell me anything. Did you have any better luck?
Nothing conclusive. But there was one thing. Blazier, the fisherman, told me that Talor had taken a sudden interest in the forest of late. He kept asking him if he'd seen anything unusual there on his way back from the coast, but never let on what exactly he was expecting him to have seen.
The forest between here and the coast. Surely not. But then... I can't say for sure. But I think Talor's illness might have some connection to the Tomberries. You may have encountered them during your time here. The small, scaly beastmen.
And you think they may have caused Talor's illness?
I do. At least in a way. And if I'm right, it's no wonder the treatments I've been trying didn't work. Oh, I know it's a lot to ask, but would you go down into Father's Fell for me? There's an altar there. And if my fears are true, an offering upon it.
What is going on here?
Please. I'll explain everything when you return, but time flows fast. I beg you, make haste for Father's Fell and take the offering from the altar. Talor's life may depend on it.
Boss battle!
Very well.
Over there. Give me a pitch.
Bastard things.
Okay, we have to do
I
this
never
quest.
should have let him go alone.
And this one. Then we have to do
Hail,
those.
Before, we turned east at the shipwrecks to reach the coast. Now we must head in the opposite direction.
Left it is then.
Yeah, but before we go there, we're gonna go over here.
If there's one thing I know about beastmen, is that they love to hide in the dark.
Yep, I recognize this. I love the design of Final Fantasy XVI's Tom
What are
Berry.
they up to? Some sort of ritual. Sorry to disturb you.
Oh no, he's using Billy! No hitting my girl! Oh god, we saw his crotch.
Let's see what's on this altar then.
Tauntaun.
A silver chain. I doubt the Tomberries made it. This must be what Fennec was talking about.
Time for you to go to bed. Go to the room, Pedro.
You're back. Well, did you find anything?
I did. This silver chain.
I knew it.
Well, I'm still none the wiser.
Forgive me. This chain. It's a Gregorian Maternoster.
Worn by men of the faith. What's it doing here? And why would the Tomberries be praying to it?
To understand that, you need to understand what the Tomberries are. They feed on hatred and suffering. And some say that if you render them an offering, some token of grievance against your fellow man, they will put a curse upon him.
So you think someone's put a Tombury curse on Talor?
I can't say for sure. Truth be told, I always assumed it was an old wives' tale. But given his fear of the forest and the presence of the chain on the altar, I don't know what else to think.
Does Talor have any enemies in the village? Anyone who would nurse such a grudge?
No, I believe the one who left the chain at the altar was Talor himself.
I beg your pardon?
But there's more to the tale, you see. It's said that if you attempt to curse a soul that has returned to the sea already, your ire has nowhere to go but back to its source.
You're saying he cursed himself?
In trying to curse another, aye.
When me father was younger, he was one of the few permitted to venture beyond the wall on trading expeditions. He told us that when he journeyed to Sanbreque, he'd wear that chain to disguise his true beliefs, lest Griega's faithful turn their cudgels on him.
Did they ever catch him in his deception? Might that explain the ill will he bears someone?
Not that he ever told me.
Come now, let's not waste time speculating about Talor's past. We need to focus on the present, and that means finding a way to break the curse.
All right. If there's anything I can do to help, let me know.
Thank you. I shall.
Aye, and thanks for going to all this trouble. Here, it's not much, but I want you to have this. We call it an adder stone. It's a gatherer's charm. Reacts to certain rare minerals we use in crafting. Makes them ring out like a bell, stuff you'd have no chance of spotting otherwise. If you find anything, see that you bring it back to me. I can make you some decent gear with it. If you're interested, like.
I am, thank you. And I'll be sure to pay you a visit. Until then, I wish your father a swift recovery.
There we go. Serpent rings, adder stone. Yep. It's gonna take a while, but we're gonna be doing a lot of these side quests, including the one back there. Ugh. We got 3 side quests to do, and then we're done with this. Then we go back on the main quest.
Oh, I never should have let him go alone.
I won't do anything with you yet. I'll do with her
Hail,
first.
stranger. Are you a rider by any chance?
I am. What gave me away?
Oh, I can smell it on you. The scent of the stables.
Do I stink that badly?
And not just any
Don't say it, Tremor.
stables. Something tells me you've never been one to ride half-starved birds with chine gall and wet beak. If I had a guess, I'd say your bird eats only the finest greens and has her feathers groomed twice a day with a curl hairbrush.
Nothing but the best for my Ambrosia.
Ambrosia, eh? Pretty name. What's she like?
Well, she's tall and strong,
Oh, she's a white chocobo.
and her feathers are as white as snow.
You're joking. You've got a white chocobo.
I have, yes. I suppose they are rather rare.
This I've got to see. Can you bring her here?
I would if I could, but I doubt Shula's skiff could hold her.
Me dad's got a boat, and he's ferried chocobos before. You could get him to bring her. It'd be perfect timing and all. He's preparing for a trip beyond the wall as we speak. I'm sure he'd help you if you asked.
He would. Well, I don't suppose it would hurt to have Ambrosia around. All right then. Where could I find your father?
He'll be in the storehouse on the other side of the brook. Tell him Manda sent you.
Sure, Amanda. Hopefully my baby girl can be helpful with you. We need our baby girl in our squad, right guys? Right guys, we need our Ambrosia. I wonder how that would actually taste. Oh great, I'm thinking like a wreck. Always thinking with my stomach.
You one of the outsiders then?
I am. Shula invited me. Are you Manda's father?
I am. Got you running errands for her already, has she?
She's asked to see my chocobo, but I'd need your help and your boat to bring her here.
Or you could just say no. Honestly, that girl and her birds, she'll be growing feathers soon enough.
Well, truth be told, I didn't take the idea seriously at first. But thinking about it, it would make it easier to get around if I had Ambrosia here. Can you help?
Well, if you're sure that's what you want. The tributary says we're to treat you lot as we would each other. So, if you need me to ferry your bird over, then that's what I'll do. Still, they don't take the water easily. I'll need you to bring us a mimic gourd or two to keep her calm on the journey over.
And where would I find one of those?
Oh, don't ask me. It's been years since I last brought a chocobo across the bay, and I'm told the world's changed a fair bit since then. Where do you usually get your stable supplies from?
Well, the man who made Ambrosia's tack lived in Martha's Rest, and if I remember correctly, he traded in chocobo feed too. So I suppose I'll go and ask him.
I'll be sailing over to Northreach soon to pick up some supplies. While I do that, you collect your bird and your gourd, and then meet me by the shore. Just don't take too long, all right?
Alright, where to go? We have to go all the way back here to get our girl. And the guy is over there.
We've got a few rooms going spare now. You want a bed for the night? You speak to Martha.
I remember you. You're the one who saved Whiteheart. How's the old girl doing?
She's very well. Thank you.
Oh, don't thank me. You're the one who saved her. Anyway, what brings you to the rest today?
I was hoping to purchase a mimit gourd. And I thought you might be able to tell me where I could find one.
Oh, reckon I could do better than that. Just so happens, I've got a whole carload of the blasted things. Not a buyer in sight.
Really?
Aye, you'd be doing me a favor taking a few off my hands before they turn to mush. But just be on the lookout for wild birds, eh? Don't want them chasing after you like they did me.
I will. And thank you.
Oh, you're very welcome. Any friend of Whiteheart is a friend of mine. And in times like these, friends have got to stick together.
We certainly do. Northreach, then. Wouldn't want to keep Manda's father waiting.
Alright, to Northreach. Where? Ah, here it is. Okay, how much you guys want to bet that Ultima is just like, where the hell is Mythos? Mythos is supposed to be here by now.
I help the garrison.
Where is he? I made this gigantic crystal hovering in the sky. I made the sky look dark for him. Where is he? Who wants to bet that's exactly what Ultima is thinking? Who wants to bet?
Haven't seen any of those beastly blue-eyed...
That would be kind of funny.
Do be careful.
I will.
Alright. Soon we'll be able to ride you inside the DLC area. Which makes sense why we couldn't, honestly. Whee! Look, whee!
Be safe.
Alright.
Ah, there you are. And this must be Ambrosia, was it? Oh, she's a real beauty, isn't she?
I have the mimic or two. Here.
Thank you kindly. Soon as she's gobbled this up, we'll set sail.
We're going to take a little trip across the bay now, Ambrosia. Don't worry. You'll be all right. Well, we made it.
You didn't all? She is as white as snow. You're beautiful, aren't you, girl?
Brave, too. She was calm as you like on the journey over. The mimic gourd will have played its part, of course, but passing through the walls enough to spook most birds even then. Not this one, though.
Ambrosia's been through a lot. I doubt there's much that could unnerve her now.
Not with a beloved master by her side.
No. It's you who looks after me, isn't it, girl?
Anyway, thanks for bringing her
Sorry
here.
about the armor on my girl.
Hope I can breed a bird like her someday.
And if you and Ambrosia need ferrying back to Northreach, you only need say the word.
Thank you. But I think we might explore Mysidia together. What do you say, Ambrosia?
I think that's a yes. And now our girl is with us on the town. Yay! I get some of my girl on the town. Yeah. Yeah. Anyone who's seen regular show knows that.
Oh, I never should have let it
Shut
go
the freak up, I got you.
Take me, what am I gonna do? You've got to help me.
Okay, why is... I've
Shula said
noticed...
you were a force to be reckoned with, are you?
Why do you ask?
These people are the nicest.
Sorry, I should explain. My name's Kitav. I'm worried about a friend of mine. He went into the forest and he hasn't come back. Would you help me find him?
I can try. Tell me what I need to know.
Of course. You know about the glamour our ancestors cast to keep this place hidden, right?
Shula told us about it, yes.
Right. So you know the cairns we use to maintain the spell? Well, it's me and my friend's job to maintain them. If it weren't for the likes of us, it would have faded years ago.
So your friend went into the forest to visit one of these cairns?
Aye, that's right. He said he was going down to Father's Fell. There are 2 cairns out that way, one by the banks of the Swift Run, and another near the Winged Wains, the, ships in the forest.
All right. How will I know this friend of yours?
His name's Nassef. He's about my height, but clean-shaven. If you could track him down and see that he's come to no harm, I'd be much obliged. I'll search the village, just in case anyone's seen him, and meet you back here.
Sure.
One cairn by the ships, another by the river. Better get moving.
Well, at least it'll be easier to ride with. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba! Our girl Ambrosia! Let's go. Yeah! It is much more easier to ride you here. Whee! Whee!
straight home now.
Well, this Karn is okay.
Well, here's the cairn. But no sign of Nasef.
Nope.
To the riverbank, then. Come on.
Yeah, we're not going up. We're going here.
Who have we here? I'm looking for a man named Nasef.
Aye, I know him. Takes care of the cans. Wait, you didn't think I was him, did you? Sorry, mate, I'm just out to jimmy sell a few ibexes. What do you want with the lad, anyway?
His friend, Katav, asked me to look for him. Apparently he ventured out to work on one of these cairns and didn't return.
Well, that is a worry.
You're a hunter, yes? You must know the woods as well as anyone. Can you think where he might have gone?
There's a bridge further down the path. Blasted thing got washed away a few moons back. Our carpenter only recently had time to rebuild it. But if I remember rightly, there is another cairn on the far side. Maybe he decided to visit that one while he was here.
Alright.
Maybe. It's worth a look, certainly.
Blech.
Thank you.
Don't mention it. I'll keep an eye out too. Perhaps he just got delayed or something.
Let's hope so.
Anybody notice that the people in this village are way too kind? Like, they're so nice to us bearers. Like, they're not even treating anyone here like slaves.
This must be the bridge the hunter was talking about.
The Karn is over here. Let's... Found him.
Stay away, damn you! Hold on!
And you have a slime. I'll take care of the slime. Ow. Ow. Oh god, this thing has eyes! Stab. Shoot. There we go.
Oh, thank you.
I'm the tributary's guest. And you must be Nasef.
I am? But how do you know that?
Your friend Katav asked me to look for you when you didn't return.
I'm sorry. I was so focused on attuning the cairn, I didn't see those creatures coming till it was too late.
How exactly do they work?
Oh, there are crystals inside. They're what keeps the glamour going. Should the ether cease to flow through too many of them, our shroud would quickly unravel. It's my job to make sure that doesn't happen.
And an important job it is. But you'll struggle to do it if you're dead. You need to take more care.
Yeah, no arguments there. The truth is, me and Katav usually work together, watching each other's backs like. But when we heard outsiders were coming, we split up to get the job done faster so things would be perfect for your arrival. Stupid, I know.
So you found him then?
Not before the local fauna did. My arrival seemed to put them off their dinner.
Mustn't have been hungry after all. Expect you'll be wanting someone to escort you back to the village then, Nasef. Woods are full of nasties today.
When you're next in Haven, be sure to come and see us. You saved my life. It's only right I repay you.
If you insist. Take care now.
Alright. Whew. Good thing I know that you're all still watching.
I thought I'd lost you. But you... Thank you. Nasef told me everything. If you hadn't got there when you did... Oh, it doesn't bear thinking about.
All that matters is that you're safe. Far be it from me to tell you how to do your jobs, but don't go alone again.
Or if we have to, maybe we should think about casting the glamour on ourselves to keep the wildlife from spotting us. It'd take its toll, of course, but it'd beat letting the cairns fall and having to weave the entire spell from scratch. Imagine if we had to do that. I'd rather not. Would only succeed in adding 2 new piles of stone to the collection.
Your bearers?
That we are, thank the tides. The others can't attune to the crystals in the cairns the same way we can. I reckon this place would be doomed without us.
So, you do this work for the good of your people? Not because...
We're forced to. No. From what I've heard of the way things work on the outside, we were truly blessed that our rain fell here in Mysidia. Our people are few enough as it is. If we started turning on each other, kin against kin, over nothing but a stupid accident of birth, our days would be numbered.
They would.
Anyway, all's well that ends well, eh? Thanks to you, both of us lived to keep this place hidden another day.
Alright, that takes care of these 2, which leaves only one more side quest left. And then we can get on with the main story. Sweet! And just in time, too.
My lord, may I... There is a matter with which I would beg your aid.
Of course, what is it?
Please, not so loud.
Something serious, then?
Yes. I think we might have company. I was passing by the low gate when I saw a figure moving among the trees up on the cloak. At first, I thought it must have been you or your brother, so I didn't say anything, but the more I think about it, the more certain I am that the figure looked familiar.
And you're sure it wasn't one of the other villagers?
Positive. I think it was someone from outside the wall who has found his way inside. Of course, it could just be my imagination playing tricks on me. I only caught a fleeting glimpse, and it might have been you or your brother. But if it is who I think it is, we cannot allow him to leave now that he knows we're here. Would you go and see? He won't try to hurt you, believe me. Given what lurks in the forest, the only one likely to get hurt is him.
Very well. Whether the man you saw is who you believe him to be or not, we need to know. It may yet be someone else entirely. Someone who means your people, or my people, harm.
Perhaps. Just promise me that if you do find someone up there...
Don't worry. I won't draw my sword unless I need to.
Thank you.
Yamila, this man you saw, might he be the customer you told me of?
I fear so.
The customer?
I'll explain later. Come on.
Witches. We fought and killed Tonberries.
Too many of the flowers. There won't be enough.
We killed some Tons. Don't worry, you'll be able to see a lot more Tonberries.
Faster!
I don't know why my phone automatically did that. Oh, wait. Okay. Okay, so he's in here somewhere. Oh yeah, we saved not one, we saved the best one soon.
A bottle.
The Tonberry King.
Breath of the Arbor. Perfume from Sunbrag. Looks expensive too.
Who's there? Stop!
Hey. Boy! Where the hell you think you going? Where the hell you think you going, boy? No! Well, he's dead. Time to leave.
I'm coming!
Hey, how's it going?
Leave me! I'll give you gut rot, I swear!
Stand back. I'll handle this.
Oh! I got comboed. Are you kidding? Clive, get up. Get up. There you go. Oh, don't worry. Don't worry. The next game on my list, you'll be seeing a Tonberry in a different light, people.
Are you all right?
I'm more than all right. I'm saved! Oh, I could kiss you!
Yo.
Maybe you should introduce yourself first.
Hervey! I knew it was you. What are you doing here?
I came to see you. Oh, my little canary, it's been so long.
Thank you for saving him and sparing him.
Who is he?
Hervey, one of many clients from my employment beyond the wall.
One of many clients? We spoke every night of our plans together. Whispered songs of love into each other's ears. And then you upped and vanished without so much as a word.
I left you a note, didn't I? I told you I was sorry, but that we could never be together. That I could never abandon my family. And I told you not to look for me. How did you even find this place, anyway?
The flame of your love was as a beacon in the night that guided me to you.
Hervey.
I was walking by the coast near Northreach when I saw a lady who looked like you. Eyes like the ocean. Hair like the driven snow. The next moment, she and her companions were jumping in a skiff and sailing out towards the wave. So I, borrowed the nearest boat and started rowing.
It must have been Shula bringing us here. So what? You rowed, found a nose how many leagues across the bay, simply because you saw a woman with white hair.
And as I did, the skies changed from a dull and hopeless grey to a bright and benevolent blue. That was when I knew for certain that my little canary was close.
Oh, why did you come? You should have forgotten me, as I tried to forget you. I cannot leave my people, Hervey. And now that you know about this place, neither can you. We must return to Haven and accept my family's judgment.
I'm to meet your family. Oh, my little canary.
Please, come and see me later. You did as I asked, and you must be rewarded for it. But first, follow me, Hervey.
To the end of the world and beyond.
Well...
Never found this place. How could I be so careless?
Don't blame yourself. I doubt anything could have kept that man away.
Unfortunately, where there's a will, there's a way.
Forgive me.
There's nothing to forgive. You two met at the Vale, I take it.
When I worked there, yes. To earn the coin that my people need to survive. Though Mysidia is our sanctuary, there are certain necessities that it cannot provide. And for that reason, some of us seek employment beyond the wall. Yet few are the opportunities for followers of a strange faith in a strange land.
And so you supported your family as best you could?
I did. And I have never regretted it for a moment. I found a second family in the Vale. And in the Dame, a second mother. I also found Hervey. But our love could never be. I knew that if I revealed my secret to him, I would be putting my people in danger. But that if I did not, I would be living a lie, unable to return home.
What will happen to him now?
Since our people settled in Mysidia, uninvited visitors have been few and far between, but not unknown. Explorers, survivors of shipwrecks, none lasted long.
I see.
That was before my time, you understand? I've never had to make a decision like this before. Ymila, know that I do not blame you for any of this. It was me who decided to make the trip to shore. Me who exposed our secret. This was my mistake, and I shall bear the responsibility.
Thank you, tributary. I only beg you to remember that Hervé means us no ill will. He's just a fool. A fool who loves me.
I will take that into consideration. But yours is not the only voice I must listen to. The whole family must be consulted, and it may take time for me to arrive at my decision. I hope you understand.
Of course, tributary. However long it takes. Come what may, I thank you, my lord, for bringing us back together.
And another level up. All right. Now we can do it. Now we can. After I go buy some more potions.
Thanks for bringing anyway. I will have to charge you.
Oh, yes, please.
Well, if you're sure you need it, I can't let you have any more.
It's fine. Hey. Controller, stop pushing this thing down.
Here you are. Well, if you're sure.
Thank you. Needed that. Okay, let's make sure we are at our max.
Reckon my steel's just as good as any.
Tide Strike Reforged. No. All weak compared to Omega Weapon. I apologize. The Omega Weapon Reforged is way too strong. Alright, guys. Now we could finally do the main quest. Who's ready? Let's do it!
Go.
And hopefully get a good cutscene because I really gotta use the bathroom. Why is it that whenever I play this game or play any games, I get the urge to use the bathroom? Oh god, I did not know Clive can laugh.
There's a large gate up ahead, and beyond it, a cluster of ancient ruins. The temple, or the Heir of Hours as my people call it, can only be reached by passing through them.
Don't care about these monsters. I'm not in the mood. I don't have time.
The forest is crawling with life, most of it hungry, which is why we make sure this gate stays shut.
And why you carry that impressive-looking axe, I presume.
Noticed her, have you?
Noticed her, have you? Noticed her, have you? Oh, get a room. You and your axe should get a room.
The temple is up there.
Don't worry. Those cliffs aren't the only way to the top.
Yeah, potion. We already got filled. We don't have to worry. We don't have much to do. We're not gonna stop until we reach that temple and fight what's in it.
Are these the ruins?
Yes. As far as we can tell, they're part of the same complex as the temple itself.
To think of all the people who must once have lived here.
We're just gonna cut through all these things, not fight a single thing, ignore all of them.
These remind me of home.
You're from the north, then? Yes.
Ignore that coral.
No.
We'll ignore that coral.
I
Coral. Whatever. We'll just ignore it. Ignore it. Don't fight it. Yes, we ignored it. Haha, sucker. Oh, Jesus. It just shot a freaking lightning bolt at me.
Do you see that cave up ahead? Whoever lived here carved a flight of stairs into the stone within.
A way to the top.
And whatever
Bathroom.
it is that awaits us there.
Are we gonna go on our own, or is it gonna let us? Okay, it's gonna let us. Okay. Why? Let's just do this. Alright, we're in. We're in. We're good. We're gonna fight.
There. The temple that time forgot.
Look at that, everyone. Yeah, we're not gonna stop. We're gonna go a little past our minutes. Until this dungeon is done.
Yes. You can see the spell's path from the nave.
Let's do this.
What is it?
I don't know. It's probably nothing.
Forgive me, but why build the Vare here?
The spell was originally meant to be cast on Drake's Eye, and this was the only place with an unbroken line of sight.
Enric! Tomberries! Tomberries!
Tomberries like to think these ruins are their own.
They look none too pleased to see us.
Enric, your Tomberries are here! I'm fighting them! Well, at least these things are wearing underwear. Where's the last one? Oh, hi. Where the hell are you going, buddy? I'm right here, asshole. Oh, hi. No, 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 no. Really? Why am I fighting huge frigging blondes? Ow! You mother! Can you guys distract one? Ow! Oh, come on! this is getting annoying! There we go. Can't do anything about that.
While our numbers dwindle, theirs seem only to increase, as if they were feeding off our suffering.
Streamer bladder my ass. I don't care how long it takes. We're gonna go in this temple. We're gonna fight what's in here. We're gonna do shit. Also, that was annoying. You guys even imagine how annoying that? Enric? Yeah, speaking of Tom Berry that grew. Oh.
Could this be their leader?
You're more than welcome to ask.
Ow. Would you like to ask this guy for dinner? Ow. Debone. Oh god. Okay. You missed. Get your back, got your back. What are you gonna do? Yeah, you think? Ow. Alright, you wanna go? Boom! Now that was a nice hit. Fool's gold.
That could have been worse, I suppose. Aye, well, if the forest's taught me anything,
Don't say it.
it's that there's always something worse.
I just said not to say it. And that's not even the Tom Berry King, my man. That's not even the king.
Enough of you, are there?
How about we just ignore these guys and just leave? Because I don't feel like fighting them. No, don't feel it. If I'm not stuck in here, I don't have to fight. And since I don't have to fight, I don't feel like fighting. Oh. Is there a way to ignore these guys? Where is he? Ah, there it is. Shit, I have no choice. Alright. Okay. Fine, I have no choice. I'll fight the Thunder Kitties. Ow. Ow!
I needed that. Let's try.
Ow! I can't handle 2-on-1! Jesus!
That's better. Too slow.
Ow. You know what? Fuck it. Ah! Fuck you. Come on, that's not fair! You just killed your best friend, jerk! Why am I targeting that thing? My target is this. Hate these things! Hate them, hate them, hate them, hate them, hate them! There. Hate those things. Tell me I'm not the only one that hates those things. Why does it have to be double mini bosses? Sheesh. Talk about lame.
Is that the nave?
We're almost there.
Just inside the dome, yes. But it's what's out here that worries me.
We're almost there, guys. Once we're done with this mini dungeon, we're gonna end off the stream tonight and do the final boss of this DLC. Because we got 2 bosses to deal with.
And there I was thinking they'd all migrated south.
The weaker ones did.
The weaker ones. Did you hear that, Sid?
Oh, that means the one we fought earlier was weak. Okay. Okay. Down, boy. That was the dumbass move, bitch.
What's wrong with its skin?
You don't want to be around to find out. Get back.
Oh, great. It got poison. Gotta knock it out. Gotta knock it out. Gotta freaking knock it out. Getting dizzy! Ow! Of course he gets me on the fire. Oh, it's gonna hurt! Don't just whack me like freaking Wukong, you freaking asshole! I didn't know freaking Torgo turns white. Toxic, what now? Ooh, kick! I wonder if that's a projectile. Here, you look thirsty. Keep drinking. Come on, come on. Gotcha! Get me out of the freaking mud!
I needed that.
Ow. Ow! Heal! Go to hell. I hate those things so much. What were the developers thinking of creating that kind of thing?
This place. It's frozen. Just like the surge.
Another of my ancestors' sins. Shall we? The blue veil shows the extent of the spell's reach.
But I can feel its ether from here.
This is it, guys. Once we defeat whatever in here, we're gonna end it off. Because since I was late. Like,
Sheila.
real late.
Wait. Before we cross the threshold, I'd like to know a little more about how these magics work. I assume we'll be safe from their influence.
We won't grind to a halt, if that's what you mean. The spell only affects the things that were present at the moment it was cast.
You see?
But if we can enter, that means other things can as well.
Like the ones we saw on the way here.
And worse, probably.
Is this Leviathan's doing?
Well, it certainly wasn't ours. When he realized my ancestors were attempting to cast a spell from here, he made to destroy the temple.
And almost did by the looks of it.
Yeah, look at this. This entire area is frozen in time. How cool is this? Alright, good. How do I get in? How do I get in again? There has to be a way up. Ah, there it is. I think. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Where is the entrance? It's on one of these walls. Aha! So, what do you guys think of the threshold? And the music? Ignoring these things.
I could, but they are. Then why is it so cold in here?
Because those things are bombs that are gonna... Fuck, we have to kill them! Oh, hi! Ow. Do I have to? I really don't. I know. It's just wasting my time. Back off, back off, back off, back off, back off, back off, back off. No, no, die. Oh, thank God he's dead. Oh. Can't move. I did. Oh, come on! Why would you spawn more? I just killed one. Why would you spawn more? Oh, fine. Actually, you know what? I do need some. Yeah, ice bomb. Ow. I just got stung by a jerk. Oh, come on. This should not count. Okay. Well, at least like regular bombs, they die after they explode. So I can handle that. Thank you. Let us through. Sheesh. Hate these things. I just want to go in, leave, and then get on. If I could leave, I'm leaving. If I can't leave, I won't. I'll fight. Nope, I can leave. Deuces! We don't have enough time for this. Just gonna go over here, take this shit, and go. Thank you very much. And they follow! Why did you follow? Leave me alone! I don't want to kill you! Oh, hell no! I ain't fighting you guys. Bye. I said bye. I'll let you live. I'll let you live. Never mind. I have no choice. They all followed. What? Why would you all follow? Why would you all follow? Oh, come on. Of course they all follow. Great! Now I have to deal with all of you guys at once! Because of course all of you guys want to die! Of course! Fine! Ow. Did you just interrupt my spell? Ow! I was attacking! Can't see what I'm hitting. Just all of you die! There, that's the majority of them dead. I don't want to kill Morgan Rick's freaking friends. He wants you guys to eat with him. I don't want to kill you guys. Really don't want to do this. Oh, come freaking no! No! What are you doing here? I don't want to fight you. You guys are wasting my time. Not when these freaking things are wild. There, it's dead, and I gotta level up.
I can only imagine what this place must have been like before the attack.
Which means I now have a new ability to level up. Or not.
This would have been a hall of worship. There was something similar in my father's keep. The priests would deliver their sermons from the dais. Your father?
Look at that. That's a water ball. Look how huge is that water ball. We're almost at the top. We're about halfway there. Please, no more fights. Oh, you've got it. Fuck it. I have to do it like this.
It's all right. We'll get through this.
You're all in the way. Move it. Yep, it won't let us through. We have no choice. We have no choice but to fight this thing. Another thunder coral. Yep, I know. Come on. I'm almost to the top. New enemies? Is that a freaking slime? Right when we're about to beat one boss, another spawns. Final Fantasy mode. Alright, that one's done. No, it's just trying to drain my freaking heals. That's what it's trying to do. It's getting me sick and tired of this. I'm getting sick and tired of land. I am sick and tired of all of you. So just do yourself a favor and die.
The path is clear.
Thank you for dying. Because now it's time. We are finally here. We made it. Okay. The boss I've been wanting to show you guys.
By the founder.
It's just as I thought.
Jill, does this ether not feel somehow?
Familiar, yes. I sensed it the moment we arrived, though I wasn't sure until now. You can feel it too, can't you, Clive? She's calling us.
You don't mean the witch?
I do. Though she was more than that. Much more.
Obviously. I mean,
She
who
was a
else has the
dominant.
ability to freeze time?
A dominant who once commanded the icon that now resides in both me and Clive.
Yep.
Of course. I don't know why I didn't see it.
Hello, freeze time?
Who else would have the power to freeze time?
Exactly.
None other than Shiva herself.
Yep.
But for her ether to endure after all these years, it's almost as if...
Oh, crud. Here comes her brother. Everyone, meet him.
As if she shared it with another, just as Torgal shared in my ice.
The male Shiva. Everyone, meet Chivalry. I will write his name in chat when I'm done fighting him.
Shiva's companion. Though something tells me he's not as friendly as us.
Or cuddly.
My ancestors never warned us about this.
It wasn't left here for them. I doubt they even knew it existed.
How the hell did he miss? Okay, that's kind of cheat. Yes, Chivalry. Well, technically it's Timekeeper in this game, but we all know it's Chivalry. It's Chivalry. And he has my best friend's favorite weapon! Ooh, jeez. No thank you. No thank you. No thank you. Ow. Finally! No, Chivalry, as in Shiva-Re. That's his name. It says so in Final Fantasy, World of Final Fantasy. How you miss? Alright, you want to go like that? Then here. Catch! Oh. I was joking. I was joking. Little darkness ought to do your work. Boo, you're not good at making puns, Florin. Uh-oh. Cold, 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 cold. Cold metal, cold metal. Yee! Okay. Yeah, you're down, buddy. Oh, right, he could do the exact same thing as Torgal.
Because it would sooner die than fail its mistress.
Yes, we would, Lemon.
It leaves us no choice.
Chivalry, why can't we just talk? Can we talk it out? Can we talk it out? No. Wait, can I block those? Okay. I wonder if I can block that. Oh! I'm frozen! Oh, no, 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 no. It has the same moves I do! Oh, God!
It did. Let's not give it another chance.
Cake. Can you not? Can you not? Can you not? Oh, I did! I melted them! You miss. You miss horribly. Oh, trust me, World of Final Fantasy is hilariously awesome. The characters in there are stupid. Oh no. Okay. Okay, that was a big strike. My friends are knocked out, but I'm still living. You know, you're not that bad of a fighter, now that I think about it. Too bad. My fire melts your ice. I'm out of ammo. Give me a second. I gotta reload. Gotta reload. Thank you. Oh, I hate you. Can you stop with the... Is that how it feels to the other enemies? Okay. You missed me, missed me, missed me. Now you gotta go kiss Pirate. I did it wrong. Damn it. All right. Come on, Chivalry. Oh no. What's he doing? I can't move. Okay. I would die was fast enough. Okay. Move! Move! Woo! I'm.
It's getting angrier by the moment.
Then let's kill it! Quickly, everyone, because I think I am not doing that again. What's it doing? I'm sorry, did it just use time magic? Since when it could do that? Also, holy crap, you're tall. Oh. I did it wrong. Okay. Can you walk it? How did I live? How did I live? How did I live through that? How did I do that? Can you stop with the turkey chakram? I keep pressing the wrong button. Okay. Kick. Why is this guy so freaking cool? Haha! Look at that HP running. God damn it, he dodged it. Almost died. Once his HP gets low enough, I'm doing it. I can't do the move. I can't do the move. Okay, he's low enough. My turn.
Farewell.
Done. Done. Chivalry is dead. Heart of iron beats alone. Those solemn oath are sins atoned. The next stream, everyone, we will be finishing off this DLC.
Now let's destroy it and put an end to this.
Wait. The spell must be weakened, not undone.
Isn't that what we came here for?
Did you ever stop to wonder what might happen to the tidal surge if I unraveled the whole spell at once? I didn't think so.
We are out of time.
This is going to require a bit more.
And yes, you have to call him that, Enric. That is his name.
From wind and light, water and earth, let the silent Paul.
Just after this cutscene.
There's too much ether. Here. Let me help. Let us help. Almost.
Did it work?
I think so. The thread connecting this place to the child should be broken. Meaning Walyas should finally be...
Free once more. Leviathan, our most profaned fragment, its divinity defiled by the hand of man, its spirit shackled by his hubris, till Mythos came, bringing release. Now, let the sins of man be redeemed.
And of course,
by the hand of the servant of God.
that's where Ultima was. Yeah, I'm leaving it off on a cliffhanger, people. A big cliffhanger!
Isn't it?
Yeah, that's right, Trevor. I'm evil. See you all Thursday!
What's going on?
Precisely what we feared.
For the finale of the DLC and probably the game if I don't die too many times.
Don't despair. This isn't over yet.
Unfortunately, Clive, it's over for us.
You should head back to the village and get everyone to higher ground.
Time for Clive to do
As
some
for the
babies.
rest, Ifrit will handle.
I am that evil. I'll see you all next time on Let's Play Final Fantasy 16. Good night, everyone. See ya.